Hello everyone, Ombute Devi here. So good to see everyone. I say this all the time because I'm in the field and that's how I see you. Cacao Sunday is for sharing experience and reflecting on the practice, the heart-based practices that we are this community that I am building and cultivating with others, that we are just using as foundational practices to coming into a higher resonance and to cultivate an expanded consciousness that is rooted in the heart. So today, the cacao, I have to actually mention the cacao because I've been drinking this cacao for about 9 years, and it's Fly Cacao. The founder is Mackenzie, and I'll put the link to her cacao and below in the notes. And there's so many different ceremonial cacaos, but this one is just energetically a good fit for me, so I love it. The story is that when humanity is at discord, cacao comes out and helps us with opening our hearts and restoring harmony within ourselves so it can radiate outside into the world. And so, yeah, to Fly Cacao. The golden dragon, the white golden dragon. Again, I am Ombute Devi, and this week has been amazing. We closed the last class for our training, the pilot training program, and we had some beautiful experiences and insight around the practices. And I just feel so blessed and honored to have had this experience for this entire month of February, to really explore the nuances in how to really shape a really great foundational training course for everyone, which will be the foundation of this community. And I am a feeling, seeing person. I'm not really a thinker. I mean, I admire brilliant thinkers, but it's not me. And we had some brilliant thinkers in the cohort, and I'm so blessed for that. So today I wanted to really share a practice that we did, and the topic is around pain. So when I'm sitting and resolving, like if I'm in the pain body, or shall we say a discord of some sort, if I apply myself strictly mentally, I mostly likely end up with very limited solutions that are not sustainable or expandable, and more likely they're like band-aids. And that's fine. We need them too at times. But however, when we intentionally activate and open our hearts to resolve pain, and this is psycho-emotional pain that also very often manifests in physical pain, physical symptoms, right? So when we are doing this, working with the heart to resolve pain, what it is that we are transforming limited beliefs, limited inner perspectives. That is what we're doing. That's what the transformation is. Meaning that we're transforming how we see ourselves, independent of how others sees us or the circumstance. Meaning that we are remembering our wholeness, right? And when we remember our wholeness, when we touch it as a current, as a feeling current in our body, all our cells, all our trillion cells right? Our systems, our organs, everything starts to remember, right? Come on board again. Our innate wholeness, right? The intelligence comes on board again. So that's what's happening. And because, it's how others see us is also through their limited beliefs and limited inner perspectives. So we know that we can't really depend on others for authentication of self, right? So this has to come from ourselves. And this is usually where we struggle, with self-doubt, with fear, shame, guilt, having limited access to self, feeling blocked, stuck, all these things, right? So how does this transformation happen then when we open our hearts, when we're working intentionally with activating our heart's intelligence? Well, without sort of adding all the science talk right now, because that's what I do in the training. So what is really happening is, in short, it happens through the grace of our own direct experience with our original self, right? And what's our original self? Our original self, it's you. It's you that is all-knowing, right, of your wholeness and perfection. It's you that is always present right here and right now, who's listening right here and right now, right? It's you that is the power of your own creation, that is directly connected to the field of infinite potential, infinite possibilities. That's you. That's original you. And that's it in the seat. That is oriented in the seat. The bindu of that, right? The base camp of that you is in the heart. So this week we were looking at some discords, or what we were like, a problem or situation, a conflict that we were having. And so let's do this practice. So any pain, right? Any pain that you're sitting with, write it down, acknowledge what it is. So I'm going to do a short share here. So it's not going to be so much in depth, but I'm going to go through the steps so that you can do it on your own. So write down the discord, the pain that you're dealing with. Write down the current solution that you have, that the answer to the problem right now that's on the table. And then, so write that down so you have it outside of yourself. And let's come into a beautiful, beautiful posture with, opening up our chest, sitting in an erect spine. So we potentiate our heart, our lungs, and like drop our wings, drop our scapula, our shoulders back and down. And let mama give us a big hug. So feel the gravity, feel grounded in your seat, in your chair, wherever you are sitting. And then let's ride our breath into the heart. So let's bring our awareness into the heart and start breathing from the center of your heart and opening up the breath in and out from the area of the heart. So you might feel like it's getting a little slower and deeper. That's usually what happens. And when you feel oriented with your breath and your awareness in the area of the heart, and activate a positive feeling. A positive feeling is a renewal feeling. It's a feeling of yumminess. It's a feeling of goodness, of gratitude, of compassion, of care for someone or something that brings the feeling up, right? It could be appreciation of yumminess. And you activate that. And when you start feeling the feeling, then you simmer in it and you let go of the image or the thought that brought and activated that. You just let go of that and you just purely simmer, ride the current of that yummy feeling. It's an actual current. And so ride that until you feel that you have anchored it into your being, so that you have shifted, right? You're shifted into a coherent state, which is a 0.1 hertz experience, which open up the higher cortical centers, helps that open up our perception, changes the way we experience emotions, opening up to our insight, to that unlimited potential and possibilities. And so then once that has happened, we go back to the pain. What our pain point was, what the discord was, what we're sitting with, and we ask our hearts. We ask our hearts how we can love ourselves better, more, different. What is it that you weren't seeing before that you are seeing now or feeling now about the solution? So ask for the solution. Ask for, right, the answer. So it can come in a feeling, it can come in a picture, it can come in an image, right? So sit with that and wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for your heart to show you an expanded solution around what the pain is, what needs to be acknowledged, how you hold it, how, there's so many layers that will come up, right? So and then you write it down. Once you get it, you write it down. You don't wait for your mind to get on top of it and do stuff with it. You just write it down straight from the heart. And then you see if you have the courage, right? Then we invite courage to act on that, to start taking steps towards that. And that is how we start living from the heart. That is how we start accepting the guidance from the heart, right? And it's from our original self. So this is the guidance from you. This is your own guidance that is then unadulterated. This is unadulterated guidance, right? Yeah. So that's how that works. And that's what we did this week. So try it out. And I wish you so much beauty, clarity, and groundedness in your own being, and an opening and softening around any kind of pain and discord that you're sitting with right now. Yes. So much love here. See you next week. Yeah. Bye for now.